Okay guys, we haven't talked for a while on this channel, but you guys have seen me on my main channel. And I'm trying to be more active on here, so I'm already starting to plan out for my ideas on this channel. And anyways, for today's video, I'm just going to make it simple, and I'm just going to do my daily makeup routine. This is for either a weekday or a weekend. And yeah, let's just get to it. Alright, so my first step is obviously getting a rubber band and tying my hair up because I don't want any makeup in my hair. And now I'm going to start off with my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. It is anti-redness, which works amazingly once I put on foundation. It's in SPP02 and it's green. It's a great base to start with as well. And now I'm going to start off with my concealer, and it is in the shade Lift 004, and it's also medium. And I'm just covering up my red spots. To blend my concealer in, I just use my little pink blender. Now I'm going to be using my Oola Lift by Benefit, and it is for instant under eye brightening boost. Just gotta get those under eyes, especially when you're tired and stuff. And I just dotted under my eyelids, not eyelids, but like under, like where my circles are at. And then to blend that in my face, I just use this brush, this angled brush, and yeah. Then I'm going to be using this Lauder Ideal Light Brush On Illuminator, and it's in the shade Light 01, just to illuminate those areas you want to show off to anyone out there. Then I get the same pink blender sponge and I blend it in, but on the other side. Then I'm going to put on my Maybelline New York Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Foundation. It is in the color Natural Beige SPF 18 sunscreen. And yeah, it's in medium, like I told you guys. And I use my little purple sponge, which you cannot see the color of it because it's covered in so many foundation. But yeah, just use a different blender sponge to blend in all your foundation into your face all the way to your neck. You gotta blend it to your neck as well. So yeah. Now I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Powder. It's in the shade Neutral N3 Natural Buff. I'm going to use my powder brush to set my foundation in, and yeah. Now I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Duo. I'm going to be using the Sheer Finish Pressed Powder, which is in pale yellow, just to set in and shine on those parts I want to shine out, or bring out, as I can say. I bring out my little upper cheek all the way to my corner of the forehead and under my chin, just, you know, bring out those areas. Now I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Vaseline, and I'm going to use this little eyebrow brush and just dip it in the Vaseline so I could comb out my eyebrows and like blend it in with the jelly. Now I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Idol Eyes, and it's in brown. And I'm just going to outline my eyebrows just for like a tiny bit. Don't outline it that much, you know. I can barely outline it. That's what I usually do. Not on the bottom one, not that much. On the top one, just bring it out a little bit more, but not as much as the bottom one. Now I'm going to be using this Rimmel London waterproof eyebrow gel, and it is in brown 002, and it comes with the brush, which is amazing, and all I gotta do is just fill in the brows. Just know that us girls always gotta mess up on something, so I'm just using a cotton swab to clean it out. And now on here, I'm gonna be using this deluxe eyebrow powder just to set in my eyebrows and kind of do it in the first part. I don't know what that is called, the one I'm shading in right now. It has to be lighter than the rest of the brow. Now I'm going to use my Spice palette by the LA Girl. I'm going to get my little brush and use the bronzer on my cheeks, and always top off the excess because you don't want to darken so much your cheeks because they are pigmented, as you can see, so be careful how much you put on. Now onto the best part, I'm going to take my little brush. It's a different one. Always use different brushes when you're dealing with shadows. And I'm using the highlighter, and I'm just doing it on my upper cheeks, on my chin, on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. A little bit of everything except on the top of the cheeks. You can never have too much of that. Now I'm going to be using my Nudes palette. It's my eyeshadow collection by LA Girl. And I'm going to be using the 6th color of the palette. And I'm going to use that on my eyelids. That is the only color I use. I don't really use different colors on my eyelids. I just stick with one color. Either it's popping or simple. And then I'm going... I'm also using the brush I'm using is by Coastal Scents. It is BR-B-S03 or SO3. Now I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush and use the white eyeshadow. Tap off the excess always. And use it under my eyebrows just so I could clean out the eyeshadow and the eyebrows and blend them in together. Now I'm using a very small eyeshadow brush. I'm using the gold color that is next to the color I use, which is the 7th color. I'm using it around my inner corner of my eyes so it can bring my eyes out more. Now I'm going to be using a very thin eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use the black, and I'm just going to line under my eyes where my lower lashes are at, and just line them just a little bit so it can kind of look like eyeliner, but really it's eyeshadow. It pops my eyes out more than just the inner corner of the eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Lash Stiletto in Soft Black WE328. And I love this mascara because it really volumizes my lashes, and it looks like I have fake lashes, but really it's the magic of the mascara.
Yo, 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 what's good?
Now I'm going to be using my eyeliner, which is by L'Oreal Paris, and I just line my waterline. And now I'm going to use my lip gloss, which is the final makeup of this tutorial. The lipstick or lip gloss I'm using is the Hard Candy Plumping Serum Volumizing Lip Gloss, and it's in Magic Mauve 916. So I hope you guys liked watching this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And this is just my makeup routine. I really like how I do my makeup. It's just something, I don't do this every day, because of course I gotta let my face breathe every other time. But I do my makeup like this, and I actually love how it looks. I hope you guys like this makeup routine that I showed you guys. If you want to see more makeup routines, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do them. For next week, I will be doing a Thanksgiving makeup idea tutorial. So if you guys want that, please give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll be sure to do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you pictures and videos of my face in depth, because I know how poor camera quality. And since I got the new iPhone 7, I will be taking pictures.